Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gift Since 92, giving you guys the latest and exclusive on music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by me. The Queen is always coming at you with the latest and greatest. I finally got a chance to listen to Lizzo and her new album. It's her third studio album, Cause I Love You. I've always have liked it, Lizzo. I finally got a chance to listen to this album, and I must say, Lizzo is the shit. Um, this album is really dope. The creative direction, the process of like her just expressing her art and her innovation, and it's really rare for artists to be able to swing out the gate like this. And so far she has really achieved success with this album. Like I said, she's really doing her thing in music, and it's really great and refreshing to see artists like Lizzo. She's getting her shine. She's been, putting in the work, and she is really like embracing who she is as a woman, period, and as a black woman, and as a, heavy, thick, black woman. And I'm gonna tell you something. When I see like representation of like black women doing well, it's like it's really cool because regardless of like the stigma and people can say whatever, it's the resilience and it's the dedication and like coming from humble beginnings. And Lizzo is not a problematic artist. I mean, she's just being herself, being creative, being free. She's really doing the damn thing. So here are my favorite tracks from this project. It has, okay, I heard the deluxe track of the album. It's 15 tracks. My favorite songs, let me see. I would say Cause I Love You, Like a Girl, Juice, Soulmate, Jerome, Tempo featuring Missy Elliott, Exactly How I Feel featuring Gucci Mane, Heaven Help Me, Lingerie, Boys, Truth Hurts, and Water Me. Now, for all of these records, they do have their own distinct sound. And Lizzo, as an artist, I did research on her. She did go to school, so she's really musically like, diverse, and she has a great ear of music. I hear a lot of like the current music that's playing right now on radio, on mainstream, and also there is music that I hear influences from the 80s, from the 70s. I hear music from like R&B. In this album, it's not just hip hop, it's not just R&B, it's not just pop. Lizzo, pretty much, she's a versatile artist, and she can rap, she can spit bars, and she's standing on her own 2 feet. And really, there's just a little bit of everything when it comes to like just the production and sound. I hear jazz, I hear funk, I hear neo soul, I hear R&B, hip hop, alternative. So she has like a really eccentric, and her music has a lot of thrill. It's exciting, it's not boring. And really, like I said, people who, like I said, just because artists that go against the grain of like the standards of music, what kind of music they should make, for those who don't have an open mind and open ear listening to a different artist, that's where we get this typical, well, they're boring, or they don't have a sound, or they trying to sound like everybody else, when really, obviously, the sound is the sound, period. So Lizzo she really worked hard to really stand out and make a sound that really created, and benefited from her as an artist. And she really, like I said, she stepped it up. Like her A game on this project is really, really good. And I'm so proud for Lizzo. I'm so proud of her, like, just doing her thing, And that's why I love artists that they don't care about chasing trends, they're setting trends. And Lizzo can sing. She has a voice, which I really like, that artists like who are really multi-talented, they can tackle on one or more different like assets, different factors of their artistry. Lizzo can sing, Lizzo can rap, she plays the flute. She's really, really musically gifted. And we must appreciate artists like that, because nowadays, like I said, it's the same old. But for me to actually listen to "Cause I Love You," it's a really, really good body of work. I recommend people support Lizzo. You know, go pick up this album. Go support Lizzo, because really she's breaking like the mold of music. She's really changing the narrative of like artists being able to make the music that they want to make and make the sound that they want to make. And it seems, like I said, she's doing well so far. She has a good team. She has good marketing. You know, she is really doing her thing. I think she signed on to Atlanta Records too, but I like that. Before, Lizzo was an independent artist, so I should go back and listen to like her independent music and her independent albums too, because that way I can get more familiar with Lizzo and her like artistry. And it's really good that she's able to now, like I said, her music, she really stuck to her sound and stuck to her artistry, and just, you know, like I said, kept it 100. And I like how artists like that, they really are inspiring, because it's like you can't put nobody in a box. And that's why now it's like this, whether people like the music or not, I think there's room for everyone. But when it comes to black artists, I will say this. My thing is, as much as I listen to other artists, I do hear, like I said, black artists are really like changing the dynamics of the music and really put more into like different sounds, variety of like instrumentation, and have more like a clear, you know, path or a clear lane to be aware of who they are as artists, because black artists have been dominating music for years. Now, even though, like I said, we know by history there are factors that things have happened that unfortunately some black artists, they didn't get the same opportunities, you know, as their peers, of their non-black peers. But like I said, they kept going, they kept the ball rolling, they pushed the grain. And I see Lizzo doing the same thing. You know, she's a really dope artist. I would say she's pretty much just another one that I see her being around for a long time. And it's really good to see artists like Lizzo get her shine. She did perform at the BET Awards. She did also perform at the VMA Awards. And really, it's like Lizzo, hands down, she got stage presence. She got it all. So it's like, for her to really get herself out there, I'm very glad that, you know, she pretty much is like saying, hey, I'm here whether people like it or not. And I love like Lizzo is embracing who she is as a person, because I'm not going to get into the negativity, because there has been some controversy surrounding Lizzo, but she ain't do anything. She ain't do shit. It's just like, you know, she got haters and bird chirp mofos that, like I said, they're threatened by her talent and they're threatened by who she is as an artist. And, you know, like I said, you know, but overall, at the end of the day, she's talented. Her talent speaks for itself. So I think that Lizzo pretty much, I read like she's pretty much one of the artists, like she nabbed a #1 like on the digital aspect of the music. So her music is really getting more like spins, it's getting more like exposure, and her fans, you know, they're really like, you know, really awesome for supporting her, because that's what makes the artist like really push through, the loyal fans. And like I said, I'm a loyal fan, so I know what's up. So I know being there for an artist every step of the way. But in Lizzo's case, you know, this album right here, it's really good. You know, she's pretty much, like I said, saying, hey, you know, I'm, you know, the shit. So with the rest of the album, I even already did a rundown of the list of like my favorite tracks. So it's 15 tracks. So you got "Cause I Love You," "Like a Girl," "Juice," "Soulmate," "Jerome," "Crybaby," "Tempo" featuring Missy Elliott, "Exactly How I Feel" featuring Gucci Mane, "Better in Color," "Heaven Help Me," "Lingerie," "Boys," "Truth Hurts," and "Why Me." Okay, I probably said the same damn thing again. Okay, I'm on a roll. But anyway, I said the same track listing again. I think I already went over the track list, but whatever. So yeah, I think that this album right here, "Cause I Love You," it gets a 5 out of 5, because I just go by like the production. I go by, like I said, the instrumentation, you know, the change in patterns of the music, you know, and where she stands as an artist. And like I said, Lizzo, she holds her own, and like I said, she's awesome, and I wish her well in success and really keep going and have longevity, because she's also, like I said, representation of like, you know, don't let who you are keep you from having success. So with that being said, Lizzo, you slay, you know, you're doing a damn thing. And in any Lizzo fans, let me know down below how you guys feel about my review. I love interacting with like other people's like, you know, fan bases and their fans to get like more of their perspective, like, you know, how they think of their favorite artists. So that's all I gotta say. Yeah, so any Lizzo fans, shout out to y'all. Don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Don't be afraid to hit that notification bell. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. And as always, stay tuned on the next episode of Get to Sense 92 Dragon Ball Z narrative reference. Peace. Bye bye.